In short, it's a language tool. You're communicating with artificial intelligence. It's the closest we've come yet to having our computers talk to us like humans. And it's developed by a company called OpenAI. You can open it for free right now on your computer. Just go to openai.com. From there, click on the ChatGPT at the bottom. You do have to sign up for a free account, but once you're in, you can start asking anything you'd like. In this case, I'll ask it something simple like, what's the biggest issue facing the city of Seattle right now? You can see as it thinks, that little blinking cursor will stay up for a few seconds or sometimes longer, but in time, the artificial intelligence spits out the answer. Look at that, it's giving me a list of 5 separate issues with explanation. You can even ask, write me a funny thank you letter from the dinner party last night. Moments later, there it is. Look at that, unbelievable. It looks like something you could actually send to somebody. It's incredible. I hope this letter finds you well and still recovering from the wild and crazy party we had last night. I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for being such an amazing host. The question is, if I sent this to you, would you know it's a computer? The AI is generating answers based on quick research through the entire internet, just like a search engine. And with millions of queries like this every day on ChatGPT now, it's only getting smarter. But many are concerned that ChatGPT can be used for deceptive reasons.
This technology can change a ton of people's lives who are watching this right now. No different than TikTok and YouTube and Twitter and a lot of the shit that I've talked about over the last 15 years that have really helped people. You have to check out ChatGPT. Link is in the bio. This is AI done in a way that is really profound. I think you're gonna be completely blown away. Your head will explode when you play with it. It made me feel the way I first saw a search engine. I was like, wait a minute, I can get all the information from the world from this. This is profound, and most of all, if you're a writer, if you write blogs, for content creators, this is incredible. For people that code, this is incredible, and for many more things and use cases that are coming, this is incredible. What's most incredible is this is gonna be your first taste of AI that really blows you away, I think. Click the link in the bio, play with it.
Can ChatGPT replace your job? Let's see.
A simple tic-tac-toe game with JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. Let's see. So it's creating a board. I like it. All right, let's test it out now. So it gets all the squares. Wow, let's go. We need to now add a function to calculate and display the winner. Oh, no way. Check for winner. Okay, now let's add this. All right, well, boom. Oh, player win. The button and function reset the game. Come on. Oh, and there's but boom, reset. Should we take it further? Let's take it further. Style the board to look like ChatGPT, baby. Let's go. Oh, there's even a hover pointer? What? Oh my god. Wow, this looks so good. And you can reset? I'm scared for my job. And so should you. Let me know down below what else you want me to create with ChatGPT.
It will displace jobs. It will create what's known to economists as skill-biased technical change that favors some skills and complements some skills and substitutes for or competes with other skills. And every time in human history that we have experienced something like this, we've had to reskill and change our focus on what humans did and what machines did in order to create complementarities and increase welfare across the board.
How to use ChatGPT to automate Outlook. I'm in Outlook and I'm going to go to my contacts folder. I want to automate sending a mail to all my contacts. So let's go to ChatGPT and give it a prompt. I've just pasted my prompt into ChatGPT, write an Outlook macro to create emails to all my contacts with the subject of, reminder, please be sure to add a cover sheet to your TPS report, and then a body message as well. And I want to save all these emails as drafts. I don't actually want to send them yet. So let's hit go. Okay, it's generated my code. Now I'm going to go to the top and click copy code right here. Now let's switch back into Outlook. In Outlook, choose Alt F11 to open up the macro editor. Now go Insert, Module, and then paste your code. Now just hit Run. Now let's go into Outlook and switch into Mail. Let's check our drafts folder and check it out. Those are the 3 emails in my drafts folder ready to send. How to use ChatGPT to extract the first name out of an email address in Excel. So I have a list of office character emails right here, and I want to extract the first name out of the email address. Now I could use flash fill, but instead let's use ChatGPT to suggest a formula instead. So let's switch over. Okay, here I am in ChatGPT. At the bottom, I'm going to paste my prompt. Write an Excel formula that extracts all the text before the @ character and put it into cell B1. And let's hit go. Okay, it has a nice suggestion using the left formula combined with find, and it explains exactly how it works. So I'm going to highlight the text right here and then copy. Let's go back to Excel. Okay, back in Excel, I'm just going to paste that formula. Looking good, Michael, and I'm just going to double click the square. Oh, it's beautiful.
So teachers are starting to realize that kids are using ChatGPT. There's a website called Quillbot, which you'll go here and get the paper. Then you take it from there, put it on Quillbot. Then Quillbot makes it seem like you wrote it, so the school cannot track it. And then you submit it in, and the teacher has to believe that you wrote it or somebody else wrote it, but they can't track it. Do you realize how big of a disruption this is for copywriters, for schools, for teachers, for professors, to kind of get things to be more real life? You have to write the paper in class to believe that the person wrote it, not a website.
Will ChatGPT kill the MBA? That's the question a professor at Wharton Business School asked when he set out to test the qualities of the artificial intelligence chatbot. His finding? ChatGPT passed with a strong B grade and surprised him with the quality and eloquence of its answers. The result fueled a debate on campuses by professors worried ChatGPT may simply be used as a tool to help students cheat. Many faculty are now calling for bot detection software, codes of honour by students, or a return to handwritten or oral exams. But others see AI's growth as inevitable and potentially a powerful tool to help teaching and learning. So what's ChatGPT's own view on whether it'll kill the MBA? We asked it directly.
They do not have the ability to provide the hands-on experience, networking opportunities, and personal development that an MBA program offers.
ChatGPT admits it can't replace the face-to-face human touch of business schools, at least not yet.
OpenAI is a conversation. I don't know how much you're following ChatGPT or not.
No.
It took Facebook 2 years to get to 1 million users. It took Pinterest 5 months to get to 1 million users. It took Angry Birds 34 days to get to 1 million users. It took ChatGPT 5 days to get to 1 million users. Every other hour when you're on ChatGPT, the website's shut down because of the amount of activity. In 6 weeks, these guys have gone from zero in valuation to now being a $29 billion company.
How many of you know what ChatGPT is? So I'm going to tell you what's going to happen next. This is going to happen this year. So get ready. Okay, so now we have an AI model that can extract a model of the world from the entire corpus of language. All right, and it's smarter than you, and it's going to be a hell of a lot smarter than you in 2 years. So you can get ready for that too. So I'll tell you what ChatGPT is, just so you know, because you need to know this. And I don't know what sort of technological revolution this is. Gutenberg press level? It's something like that. This is a big deal. So this AI system, it's a general language processing model, was released about a week and a half ago. It basically is trained on, well, a massive corpus of text. So it's derived its models of the world from the analysis of human speech, essentially. It isn't using real-world data yet.
All right, you need some help selling your quaint, charming, or even stunning home? Turn to my new favorite assistant, ChatGPT. Residential and commercial agents telling CNN that AI has transformed their job in a very short period of time. Consider ChatGPT's been around a few months. They're using chat to write listings, social media posts, even drafting legal documents. For now, ChatGPT is free for users, but reports suggest OpenAI is considering a monthly charge of $42. One agent telling CNN he'd pay $100 to $200 a month to continue using that tool.
And I saw this really cool video on some guy who actually created an entire website start to finish using the same tool I was talking about before. For example, I actually created a miniature site, and all I really did was go on ChatGPT, asked it to create me a couple ideas for a website, and I moved what I got from ChatGPT over to a tool called Midjourney, and it was able to make me 4 different variations. And if you're a graphic designer, you'll know that this is going to save you a lot of headache.
Can ChatGPT build a Twitter clone? Let's see.
Create a Twitter clone with JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. Oh, it just did everything. Copy the code. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Copy the code for the CSS. Wow. Let's go ahead now add the JavaScript. This is my first tweet. This is my second tweet. let's take it up a notch. Add a like button to each tweet. How is this even possible? Guys, this is too good. How far can we take this? Add avatar icon near each tweet. Add the source. What? You're kidding right now? Oh, that's way too large. But it works. Let me know what else you want me to build with ChatGPT.
So everyone is raving about the new AI chatbot, ChatGPT. It can write your emails, resumes, poems, and even essays. But as someone that has studied AI ethics, I have some concerns, all the way from the labor used to create it, down to its coded algorithm. Time magazine recently reported that OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, used Kenyan workers on less than $2 an hour to make the program. For what? To make it less toxic and hateful. This was necessary because ChatGPT's predecessor, ChatGPT 3, was prone to making racist, sexist, and violent remarks. This is because ChatGPT is trained on billions of words and sentences on the internet, which we all know to be a very toxic place. To fix this issue, OpenAI hired the company Sama to assign certain words on the internet with labels such as violence or hate speech to be able to train the algorithm to detect toxic language. But Sama, a Silicon Valley favorite for big tech companies like Google, Meta, and Microsoft, is notoriously known for hiring underpaid labor from countries like Kenya, India, and Uganda, although it self-proclaims itself as an ethical AI company. Do you see the paradox in that?